Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Outer Wilds, where I did it. I didn't record this because, like I was saying at the end of the last episode, I was a little afraid that it was going to take me a whole bunch of attempts and I was just going to get mercilessly snuffed out by owlmen every time. But in fact, it did only take me one attempt. I figured out where the owls are going in that first area, and it's not across the water at all. They go underground. One of the trees has a tunnel in it, and they go under the water to that building in a way that I'm relatively sure that I can replicate. So, we have for ourselves a plan here. I did peek inside the building because I followed one of them quite closely in a way that had me feeling very unsafe the entire time. But it turns out they really don't hear you very well. If your light is off, it is hard for them to tell that you are there. So we're going to try this thing again where we set up the first area and then jump out and re-enter from the high town. But this time, I actually know what I'm doing, kind of. So I believe the path down was just at the end of that like dirt road. You know how it sort of just terminates at nothing? That's why, because it actually terminates in a tunnel in the ground, and I just wasn't looking down. I told you, the darkness, like the degree of darkness and the very, very poor quality, or very poor quantity, I suppose, of the lantern light was going to make it something like that. It was going to be something that was in a direction that I just wasn't even looking for. Ow. Faceplant. But like I was saying, I did in fact take a peek inside the building. Definitely really stacked with owl folks in there. I feel very confident it would not have been safe to enter in any way while, before the dam breaks. So I do think we do have to do it this way, even though it seems a little involved, a little fiddly. I think that's just sort of the nature of the task. I'm trying to contain my, trying to not get too excited about this, because as we have seen on many, many occasions, the fact that it takes a bunch of effort to do a thing does not necessarily mean that that thing is going to yield a huge amount of information. But this feels like something to me. This feels significant. I have hope. I'm just trying to keep it to a sensible amount of hope. All right, so we extinguish that. Also, their owl people music is very haunting. It's very weird and haunting. I guess it sort of sounds like what I would expect music made by a species of birds to sound like. It does have sort of a chirpy, howly quality to it. Not howly, like whistly. You know, the way birds are always howling. Okay, so we got that part done. Now we just need to reset. Ow. I wonder if physical damage carries over at all? No, I look to be in more or less perfect shape here. Okay, it's a little out of control here. It's kind of a lot of momentum, not a lot of steering. There we go, there we go. wonder exactly what the mechanism of this is. Like, what is happening after we light up one of these panels, right? Because we know there's not, like, any kind of mechanical stuff on the bottom of the raft. They do have those, like concentric metal rings, or not concentric, but sequential metal rings, and maybe they're doing, like, some kind of ionic flow. How do those fans work? How do those fans work that are just like an oblong ring? Maybe it's like that. You can tell I am a person with a deep knowledge of the physical sciences. Here we go. Yep, got a little overzealous there. So, again, the plan. If this does not, in fact, yield some meaningful answers, we still have the ability to check out the other two sleeping spots. And then I'm sure that our ship log will be plenty useful for us as well. But I'm feeling it, man. I have faith, friends. I have faith that this will be the time that we actually learn something. Oh no, that's right. Sorry, I don't want to put this down. That would be bad, in fact. There's no indication. Yeah, all right. We must have to come in from another entrance to reach the what do you call it? The see-through totem that can be extinguished over there. They do a really good job of crafting a lot of a lot of tension, a lot of scariness into this sequence, considering how little of the time you are even able to make contact with an Owlman, and how, like, relatively low stakes that meeting is in the end. You gotta admit, these the creators of the Outer Wilds know how to wring every drop out of these things that they build. Although I guess I shouldn't, like... I don't mean to imply that the thing that they built was a small undertaking. Because, like, running all of that active physics for all those things, and I know they're using cheats so that it's not the case that the entire galaxy is simulating all at once, but still. I wonder if you blow out the if you blow out that see-through totem up there, I wonder exactly what it does open up. Because, like, obviously it's going to remove some of the doors. Did we look over here? Yeah, okay. Nothing interesting. And then I spook myself a little bit by running full speed into a big tree bridge. You know, or what if that's not what that particular totem is for at all? What if it's for undoing the locks on the thing inside the bell? Because now that we've seen these, we know there were those the three film strips that showed an owl person walking up to one of those things and igniting it, and that causing one of the locks to appear on the okay, so that's the back side of the spawning buildings. Interesting. And that causing one of the locks to appear on whatever that sarcophagus thing is. I absolutely did just try to do a booster jump there, because apparently, no, I can never learn. She can be taught. Sometimes. Sometimes. It does sound a little bit like something, not the instrumentation necessarily, but just like the rhythm of it, the melody, I guess. Oh yeah, you can actually, one of them is entering right now. Okay. So we're just going to try to approach this fella. Like I said, it turns out you can get pretty close to them if your light's off without them hearing you. We just have to stay out of the area of his light, obviously. Oh, okay, never mind. So he was gonna head... Aha! There it is right there. So it's just a short, perfectly straight tunnel. Well, you know, straight-ish. And then it goes up here. I did not actually look around over here, of course, because I didn't want to lose my owl person, who was my only light source at the time. We can take a brief glance here. Alright, so. Well, that is a great big fire. Is there anything of interest going on in here? Please, please, please tell me yes. Please tell me this was not all for nothing. Okay, well, we can get upstairs. God, I wish I could adjust the sort of the choke on this light just a tiny little bit. I just want it to be the tiniest bit larger. No, you're kidding. This doesn't look like anything at all. Ah, man. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Alright, look in the darkness for hands to teleport to and stuff. It can't be. It can't be that all of this is for nothing. I mean, there's this big fire. That's kind of something. These things don't have any information. And we just need, like... Oh, bummer. Alright, let's go back downstairs and maybe one of those tables has something of value on it. Maybe I can jump down from here. Is it? Oh, it looks like it's all water. Yeah. Alright, a table or a chair or something that has some kind of meaningful information. Or, I don't know what. I don't know what else I would be looking for. Can I hurt myself here? Ah. Nothing, just darkness. Okay, weird sprig of plant life growing up into the thing. What about back here? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Well, crap. Crap and also darn it. Yeah, it really does seem like it was nothing at all. No, this fire is 1000% fake. Alright, well. Thank God for my desperation. And I thought I heard a sound when I was projecting the light through it. Then I was like, no, it's probably nothing. Because it was so faint. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, sweet light. Oh, sweet light. Oh my God, there's so... Okay, there's so many film strips, but I don't think we're going to be able to access most of them. Gimme information. I cannot tell you how overjoyed I am that this didn't turn out to be nothing. Okay. So is this going to be the same? It looks like the answer is yes. This is, in fact, the same film reel that we saw with that symbol last time. But I imagine these ones are going to be not burned up. Also, it feels like you can see more detail in these, like further to the edge. I don't know. Maybe that's nothing. Okay, so they seriously deforested their home to build the thing. Wow, they kind of destroyed their home world. So yeah, the place we are now is absolutely just a sort of like a recreation, a holodecification. Okay, this is fascinating. Incredible stuff, incredible stuff. Alright, what about you? Who are you? I don't think this is one we've seen before. Okay, so yeah, the virtual recreation of our homeworld. Lots of bits of the language. It kind of looks like the same characters over and over again, though. Like, I knew that's what it was doing. I knew that's what it was doing. It's so cool that that's what it's actually doing, though. Like, it's unloading the current area and loading the new area, and not, like, actually passing you around a huge recreation. That's pretty fun. Wait, what happens to you? It just... Huh. I feel like that was a little non-specific in terms of consequences for the person who has become red in the eyes of the system. Alright. Can we see anything else while we're here? We are on the clock. Well, that's not great. Huh. Miss my flashlight. Urgh. This is my jetpack. So... yeah, like, we're clearly not intended to be able to get up there. They don't want us looking at that number of... What are you? Can I get my artifact back? So, like, this sucks. Knowing what that is would probably be really useful. Don't know what that is over there in the dark. Like, the space we're in now is not below the space we were in previously, right? The elevator was another loading point. There's something... Oh, I have a feeling this is tremendously important. Like, it might perhaps be a vertical column of 5 interesting symbols. Okay, so that ignites the lanterns and makes the bridges appear. And all the lanterns over here are already ignited. The bridges are as appearing as they're going to get. Well, I guess then we're done for the moment, because the thing we want to do... Oh, okay. Suffocating. The thing we want to do now is just get in the water, right? I guess let's get off the raft. We probably won't have as much time as we would like to play with this, but we do get to at least try it, I think. Oh, thank God, information. You know, just beautiful, wonderful stuff. I gotta learn to trust myself more. I heard movement through the fire, and the only reason we ended up even trying the fire is because I was trying to see if it would kill me as a way of resetting. That is the really do not have a lot of time left signal. Okay, so I'm going to look back, and as soon as that unloads, we just walk off. And this is where it puts you when it doesn't know what to do with you. We found 0-0, everyone. Oh, but that's not a safe move. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're not going to be able to get back in there in time. I don't know, I probably can't reset this any faster than waiting, right? We'll just hang out here. Ow. Well, we definitely need to examine that space again. Let's go say howdy to the bell. So it's not necessarily a prison. It's like something that they were trying to keep in place during shipping, more like, right? I was assuming that this was some kind of hostile life form or some, I don't know, unsafe. Maybe it was their radioactive waste, something like that. But it's not, is it? It's something precious that they built a protective case around and then held in place. And they did everything they could to dampen energy transference to it, right? They like submerged it in the water and everything. So that when they got to where they were going, it would be intact enough for the virtual world version of it to be usable in some way. Very interesting. Well, we're gonna figure it out. I guess actually, hold on. I want to miss it. Am I missing it? Okay. I think I do want to enter Spaceward at this point. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful work. Oh, wrong button. This is the roll key. I think there's still an awful lot to figure out here. But now I feel like we're getting somewhere. Did manage to tip over the ship. Oh, it fixed itself. So it doesn't really matter where we are here. We just have to get ourselves to a position where we can do a raft thing. And I guess... well, I guess the fastest version of that actually is... yeah, maybe we should have come in sunward. Because now that we know how to open the door, the fastest version of a raft thing actually is at the drownable room. Oh, well, but I don't want to be in there. Right, because I don't want to get kicked out when the water level rises. Never mind. Okay. I wonder if it matters how long we wait during the loading transition. Like if it rounds you over to different areas depending on where you were in the tunnel. Okay. Almost flawless. Very close. So if we step into the... Man, I love this, like, alien computer simulation within the computer simulation thing. This is very cool. I should have grabbed a lantern first, so that I could drop that off over here while I was getting this. Alright. So we can't just drop into that area in the middle, because the water around that area obeys the standard water rules and will sink us. Just moving as fast as I possibly can to get us to that raft. I suppose it's possible that one of the other entrances might even get to a raft more quickly. Although I can't say for sure that they ever would, because we didn't see any evidence, right? I mean, there's got to be a way out of the bell, though. And they took the casket thing out of there too somewhere, so. Yeah, we'll look around this area, and then we'll look around this area on this cycle, and then next cycle maybe we'll try some of that other stuff. We can't go to the bell until after the water settles post dam break anyway, so, or we wouldn't be able to fall asleep there anyway, so who knows, maybe we can get that done on this cycle. Because this does feel like an awful lot of work to access this every single time, right? Although I guess for the rest of the cycle after this, it will be a much shorter path. I do feel really bad for them, and I definitely feel more and more like an intruder here as this thing goes on. I guess just in case. So we have to be a little bit careful about getting too close to any chunk, because it is going to load the world rules on us again. But that might just be accessible. The beach there is at this level. What is that? That's the thing, right? So this is like a debug area. I might be taking this all a little bit too, you know. Oh. These are the things. These are those things. Oh, that's fascinating. Huh. Okay. So this has 3 of the circles overlaying. Right, which are the same symbols we see on the locks. This has 1 of the symbols overlaying. Okay, I think we got everything. Oh. It's a failsafe to wake you up, to prevent you from Well, now that's very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Well, look who was thinking ahead over here. So now we know what those things really were. They weren't circuit ends and they weren't fire snuffers. They're bells. It makes a lot of sense in a very weird way. I love that they were like, you know what? People like the Outer Wilds just fine. People think Outer Wilds is a great game. But how could we make it better? What other thing could we combine it with? Oh, I know. Hypnospace Outlaw. If our game was just a little bit more like Hypnospace Outlaw, that would really do it. Now here's the bad news. That raft is... Boy, I hope that raft's position is reset. Well, I mean, if not, we have other places we can go. It looks like that raft's position is absolutely not reset. That looks important. I mean, it all looks important. I guess let's see what this one is. Oh, this is the film strip area. But I can't really access it from here, right? Well, I could fall down. Yeah. Okay, let's not do that. Let's see what's over here. So, well, I've got myself all discombobulated. Okay, there goes the dam. So is there a place here where we could fall in onto something solid? Because that looks mighty important. I'm starting to think the answer is going to turn out to be no. We'll say, though, love getting to conduct this work from, like, the one place in the ring that we know is safe from the predations of the water level. Alright, well, that was pretty thorough. It does in fact appear that there is no safe way to drop into this area. So I don't know how we have to access it, but, well... Oop, shit. Didn't mean to do that. We might have been able to make that jump. Since this has worked out the way it's worked out, though, let's go check out the bell. The raft in here is... No, it's not underwater. Okay. So there is still this whole complicated... We'll worry about it later. We have a thing to do right now. We have focus. Okay, yeah, this totally works. This is a functional escape. Worth noting that the missing lock is not actually missing here, so we're not changing the state of the things together. Yeah, so where does this take us in here? Ah, sure, makes sense. Well, sort of makes sense. Except, how did they get the sarcophagus down the elevator? Right? Because, like, that doesn't really work. Okay. Yeah, so I thought there were little paths. And now we know what those are. Okay, it's enough to get something. Oh, thank God I'm recording. Wait. Not certain. Damn it. I know we got it. Thank you. Can I? Okay. Managed to fall right into it. I'm also not certain what I did to make it stop. Is it hold space? Okay. It was hold space. The problem is that holding space also makes you jump. And if you don't move sideways, then okay, but it's fine. So we have a physical bridge here, but we can't cross it because alarm. We have a physical bridge there, or we have no physical bridge here. But all of the lights are on, so I can't imagine why we don't have a physical bridge. What I might do here, while we're still in this loop for the moment, is just zoom over here. Oh, well, actually, I'm not going to be able to get back up to the demo space. Never mind. So I can't re-engage this either. That's interesting. Well... So there's a way through the big painting. But I'm not clear on how it was trying to communicate to me that the big painting needed to be moved through. I mean, I guess we got to go in there in the other world, right? We gotta go in, or rather, we have to enter this world, the digital world, through that that entrance and see what we can figure out. But like in terms of just representing that thing physically, I mean, this sort of looks like the antlers on top of the building. No, not really. I was just thinking like that building is tall and narrow, and maybe, you know, like describing the paintings from top to bottom, oops, is how you move these, but it doesn't quite map, does it? I think we're going to have to figure that out. I think we're going to have to... Boy, how am I going to negotiate that? I just have no idea. I feel like we're really close. Well, I guess that was the wrap it up music starting, as we know. So we'll just take a little ride down the river. Maybe speed this up a little bit by dying horribly. Oh, I am actually completely stuck? Yep, wedged myself in real good here. There we go, there we go. Nope, maybe not. Yeah, the current's too strong. It's got me pinned against the corner. Well, at least we only have to sit here for a few more seconds. I guess we still have almost no real information, but I think part of the reason that I'm feeling better is that it feels like the space between our questions is getting smaller and smaller. And like, I think we are not that far away from the point where we find out one thing and then it like sets off a domino effect, right? It answers one question, and the answer to that question answers something else, and in the end we get like a whole bunch of mysteries resolved off of essentially one little thing clicking into place. One more loop. Let's do it. So we don't want to enter Sunward here. Because we do have some important rafting to do. There you go. Only overshot it by like 3 kilometers. And what's 3 kilometers between friends, right? Actually, shoot. Do we... Yeah, maybe I should have come in Sunward, because, like, we still have to get access to an artifact. And I don't know for sure where there are any in the middle town area. So, yeah, we're still, unfortunately, still going to have to get the one from the Ghost Rock building. All that extra flying for nothing. Let's go quickly grab the artifact. Man, that place is going to be so spooky in the dark. It's spooky enough in the light. There's a raft past the corpse building here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we know now that the secret entrance is down there, which is not like a super easy place to access, given the way the tide works. I think we want to jump down from, like, here. Oh, no, sorry, we don't have to... Right. We don't have to secret entrance to do the thing we're doing right now. There we go. so we can still see that area down there. That does map faithfully. Now this is the first one that we really tried, right? We would love to get there somehow. And I'm assuming it's going to be one of those things, right? So, I guess we just got to make it over to there. But we know we were hearing bird person noises in this area, although we didn't actually see any of them. Yeah, I think the owl person on this one's in the level above that. Beautiful. I mean, the stairs are right there. Theoretically, they could come down. But let's see what this does now. Okay, so this is a dock spawner. That's good. We didn't hear any footsteps when we were in here earlier, so hopefully this is abandoned. We did get up on top of this before. So we just walk through it, right? No. Why not? Maybe it's the one in the real world is fake? There's a space behind it? Because this doesn't exactly look like what we saw, right? But I wonder if it's the lights. Because he took the artifact out of the room. Right? Oh, damn it. There is something behind it. Like you can kind of see behind it. Okay. What if I do this? Nope, definitely just hit the wall. Okay. And then this just takes us up onto the roof, and up on the roof it looks the same. So maybe we need to try that in the real world instead? I guess so. Well, easy enough. Okay. There we are. Because his torch, you know what? His artifact wasn't lit, was it? He is talking about... Yeah. It must be the real world. It's not even... Was it always recessed like this? Huh. Did I just never notice? What the fuck? Really? Was this always... Okay. Alright. Okay. Mostly light, Saturn, mostly light, star. Oh my god, more than one of them. Why am I closing them again? So somebody was in here intentionally damaging these, but they didn't get them all. Why were they... I mean, I guess, you know, just to keep secrets safe or whatever. Well, we know where this one is. Let's do it. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Or maybe it wasn't recessed until we touched it in the digital world. Or I don't know. Very strange. Very strange stuff indeed. I watched this already? Yeah, we watched that one already. Alright, well, the easiest way to get out of here is going to be over the top. We'll plunge into the water and then... So I want to grab a raft somewhere here, if possible. I want to get in the water over here. Come on. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Here comes the wave. Okay. Just stay with the raft. Just stay with the raft. Oh, we are... Okay, turn off light. Turn off light. Let us not go fast. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was exciting. Okay. Stay. Good boy. I can cross that, right? It shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna have to make some notes in between episodes about the other one because I already don't remember what it was. Yeah, all right. But just in case. Okay. So now let's see if I remember the steps. It's right around this tree and then left around the other one, right? Nope, wrong button. Left around this tree, right around. Just moved over just a little bit early, is all. Okay. I threw down my artifact. I should probably bring the artifact. Just stick to the wall. Then do like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that stuff does a number on you. I'm feeling not so great. Now, where was the... Here it is. Okay, so. Top level's good. No, wait, was it mostly light or mostly dark? I've already forgotten. Well, here, I know these ones. You know what? Hold on. Again, just in case, just in case. That's easy enough to do. Now, where might this go? Huh. That little annex marked with this same burning symbol. Still don't really know what that symbol is. Like, it looks like one of the film strips on fire. And this is that little captive water area. But what is that? Man. New questions. Always new questions. How could it not be new questions? All right. This seems like it'll be useful. It's a shame I can't carry this and the light at the same time. But this has been good. This has been very productive, I feel like. Please tell me this thing's not completely destroyed. Alright. Explain to me what's up with the burning film reel. Okay, we all love the bell. Everybody loves the bell. Okay, menacing. Right, they were destroying them on purpose. But they were preserving some. We've not seen one of these machines, have we? So maybe what the burning reel symbol is telling us is that this machine, or maybe instances of this machine, are at those 3 locations? I don't get it. It's scanning the reel. And then he takes a reel, it might be the same one, and carefully destroys only a part of it, before then laying complete waste to most of the others. Why? What does any of this shit mean? What is going on with these aliens? Okay, so hold on. In there. Yeah? Is that a place that we normally are able to access? It's really not, right? Okay, I could fall in. What do you reckon? I'd probably bring a film reel with me, right? It looks like I want to send the elevator down and then I want to do like a little bit of jetpack stop falling. Alright, I'm going to bring you. I mean, maybe it repairs stuff. Let's bring a damaged film reel. I know we don't necessarily have all day, but what would be useful? All of a sudden, I'm developing the hiccups. How inconvenient. My esophagus. Not a team player. No, this one's fine. Shoot. We should probably go through and watch a bunch of these again, because I bet we'll be able to make more sense of them now. Does this one have any broken frames in it? Yes, cool. Alright. I don't know that we'll have time to do the thing that we're thinking here, excuse me. But in case you're wondering, yes, they do hurt. Hey, that kind of sounds like it hurts. Good ear, friend. No, fuck. Well. Give that one more shot. I'm not even certain that... No, it doesn't look like there is an entrance down there. Well, how do you get in here, then? They're probably all going to be, like, some kind of sneaky, tricky garbage. Is it access from a room within the rock, maybe? Why does this have to be, like, one of the few parts of this place that are still in good repair? Oh no, you totally can get in here. Yep, it is in fact the machine. And also... Am I getting good at this or what? Oh. Get up. Okay. Well, we have some things to try, don't we? Yeah, all of a sudden, I feel like the fundamental nature of our thing here has changed, right? All of a sudden, we're following trails, we're discovering secrets, we're putting symbols into things. This is good. This is very good. And I would like to apologize once again for my traitorous body. Listen, it hasn't been great to me either, it turns out. No one can trust this damn thing. All right, that's going to be it for us for today because I got to stop talking and relax my whole tract. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time tomorrow, we have a lot of a lot of hidden film reels to discover, all sorts of symbols to divine, and God, who knows what else. I think it's going to be a big one. And we'll see you then.